exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. Slithers into space. He has the first and still on his feet. Oh, he got loose. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he loses the football on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Very rarely do you have... defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
A first down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed this guy the football. This offense has had success in the past giving him the ball.
Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's Petty. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
The kick is on its way. Now on the return. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. And he put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Let's talk a little bit about Missouri. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He leaves it with his back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up the ball, and we are not going to complain.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking for room, it's Reed. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. First play of the period, first down here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They didn't get a whole lot of yardage there, but the big fullback slammed his way and got what he could.
Hey, listen, that's what you're supposed to do, catch the football. I'm not expecting that guy to catch the ball and make big plays after he catches it. If he can catch it, give me some positive yards, mission accomplished.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen options before. They were prepared to see it in this game. You're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job of assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Brought down at the 37-yard denies them on third down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a three-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on. Crosses the 45. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. Gives it to the back on the draw. Still running at the 40. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, fighting around now. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Delay of game. Offense.
Took a little bit too much time at the line there. Snap in the shotgun. Got it in the middle, it's Terry. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line will have to do a lot better job. Give them some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Quickly complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop it 4 yards short of the marker. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. A run for the quarterback. Looking for room at the 40. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. To the air, it's Petty. There's the pressure. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Touchdown, Tigers! Special teams proving to be special. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returns are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Going to the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to throw, it's Petty. Plucks it out of the air. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, running back gets the give. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. The Tigers cover the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Get your best play.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Petty. And as he throws, just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're...
Fires one high and deep. Couldn't quite hold. And they almost had their first pick here late in the game. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll down this just inside the 35-yard line.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football on that play.
To the air on first down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Motion from the wide receiver. Goes to the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give to the back. There he goes. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the counter play. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It's incomplete. And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. from the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Now the pitch. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Missouri! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the coverage team gets to return her on the ground. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Once for the tackle. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Defense in press coverage. Back to pass, it's Petty. Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Illinois. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Now they'll run the draw. Got enough for the first down. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Finding an escape route. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Here they're trying to get to the edge. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Caught inside the 30, and he'll bring it back. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the right. Quick step and go. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He's got it. Tight coverage there. Did not stop it from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Off play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. He'll ride his man on the option. Powers through the defender. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The option look. The pitch. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Off to the races to the right. He's at the 10.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out in the perimeter. Saw his pitch guy open, nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly, nice accurate pitch out in front of him, easy catch, and then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitchman, picking up a massive gain for this offense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Preston. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Oh, he dropped it. He They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 14, and that's the way you find some room to operate. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. Motion from the wideout. Pulls it and fires to the left. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Petty. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. This is a design run. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Wide receiver going in motion. On the option. Breaks the tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. They get to him as he throws.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and goes to his right. I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football. With a relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Looking to take a shot. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. They'll try the right side. Breaks into the open. He's finally herded out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look good on the stat sheet, and that's about it, as this one's almost in the books. To the air, it's Petty. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield quickly.
Touchdown, Illinois! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but a nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The Illinois offense returns to the field. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep them alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game calmer as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Illinois right back to the line. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Petty. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking downfield on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, finding a runner. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. A clutch throw and catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for a touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback in these situations. You drop so many guys back deep. As a defender, you're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.